Today's recipe is delicious, vibrant red color beet soup. Beets are one of the healthiest foods on the planet. They help you clean your liver, they beautify your skin, give you energy, and create healthy blood. So, what's the wait? Let's start right away with our new recipe, quick beet soup. Okay, so here are the ingredients. We don't have too much in this. We just have 2 carrots, 4 organic beets, and I have taken 3 big tomatoes, 1 organic onion, whole bunch of garlic, and look at the amount of ginger I've taken. It's a lot, and we're gonna use in this recipe. And 4 dried red chilies because they're really powerful anti-cancer foods. Okay. Okay, so here I'm putting my organic virgin coconut oil. I love healthy fats, and I'm going to throw in all the garlic cloves just the way they are. And my stove is on low right now. Okay, you don't need to do chopping because it's a soup. Throw in your red chilies, and then throw in your garlic. Just kind of like sorry, ginger. Just rough chop it and then throw it right in. Mix it and kind of leave it for 6-7 minutes because we want to brown the garlic in this. Let the aroma of garlic, the red chilies and ginger come out. So you see how mine has brown. That's what we're looking for. It's going to give this kind of like roasted taste, that an aroma that is just to die for. Here I'm adding my carrots and just keep sauteing it. And so right now my stove is on medium, adding my onions. This soup is easy to make. It goes very fast because it's just few ingredients and you just add them layer by layer. So, oh my god, the aroma of the garlic, which is when it's roasted and brown, is just to die for. Himalayan sea salt. And I'm adding less in the beginning because you can always adjust later. So don't add too much, okay? Just 2 small teaspoons will do in the beginning. Here I'm just sauteing it again. Remember my stove is on medium right now. Medium to medium low is good, okay? And here is dried oregano, about 1 big tablespoon. Some black pepper, oh just throw it roughly, you don't need measurements. Do about 2 tablespoons. 1 whole heaping spoon of bay leaves powder, which is good for sugar. And 1 teaspoon of thyme. And here's a little bit of cayenne. Don't add too much because we already added dry red chilies, which are very spicy. So now just mix all of it in and make sure your spices don't stick at the bottom. We're gonna add tomatoes now. So there we go. And tomatoes will release some water, and so spices will not burn anymore, okay? But just keep a watch. Keep sauteing them. And now I think I made it on medium low. No, it is still on medium, sorry. It's still on medium. So just saute them, and now you see how it has kind of blended after 7-8 minutes. Let them become a little bit soft, okay? Let the spices blend in, and you know, again the garlic and the onions, everything, it's just gonna smell divine, I assure you. And now we add beets. So I had chopped my beets really small because beets do take a long time to cook, so make sure you really chop them small as possible, okay? Save the water, save the gas, and help the planet, but also help yourself, reduce your cooking time. So we're gonna add water, and we're gonna leave this all on medium. Here's my water. This is just clean water that I get from Whole Foods. I refill it, so I'm not using plastic water. I just go to Whole Foods and refill it again and again. It is fresh, and that's what I use. Okay, now we're just going to cover it up and leave it for good 20 minutes. So I would say go for medium right now, medium heat or medium low, and leave it for 20 minutes because beets will take a long time to cook. This is after good 15-20 minutes. Let me show it to you. You can see my beets and everything has softened. So we're going to do a test. We're going to make sure that they are soft, because if beets are not soft, you will not be able to blend it easily. And I don't like using any kind of blender except for immersion blender for my soups, because the last thing I want is more cleanup. So take out one big chunk of beet, try to cut it. You can see it's still a little bit hard, even after 20 minutes, and especially on a medium heat. So there we go again. I cover it up, and we're going to keep cooking for another good 10-15 minutes. Now, after a good 15 minutes, again, we're going to check it. You see how soft it is. I can cut it easily with my knife. So it's done. I'm going to close the stove, and I'm going to let the heat completely out. So I waited about 1 hour. Yep, it takes time. And don't put your immersion blender when it's hot. The last thing you want is to burn your face or your splashed clothes. And the last thing you want is also to burn your immersion blender, which I've done in the past. So let your beet soup cool down completely. Be patient. Do your errands, whatever, and then do it. So here I have blended it with a lot of love and elbow grease, and it has come out so beautiful and thick. I love it. At this point, you can adjust the salt. You can adjust some spices if you like. But other than the salt, I didn't want to adjust anything else. So here's your beet soup. It's ready. And enjoy it as is. If you want to lose weight, don't add anything else. Don't add bread croutons or butter or anything. Just some cilantro on top, and it's ready for you. Make a lot. Have a big bowl of it every single day. Clean your liver. Adjust your hormones, and you will feel good. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. Here is exclusive website for you. Check it out with a lot of health articles, coaching, and subscribe to the newsletter as well as to the channel. Make sure you leave some comments and some feedback.